Good morning, all. Welcome to SS Creation. Today, we are going to have a look at how stock market can behave tomorrow and what is the view for the next week. Do pass the disclaimer and read it. If you guys like this video, do hit on the like button. Do share it with your friends and family so they will be also benefited through this. And if you are watching without subscribing the video, do hit on the subscribe button. First, we will have a look at the Nifty view. Nifty could be slightly bullish above 15786 and could be strong above 15804 because 800 is a psychological barrier. If it breaks that, it could have a good uptrend. If it breaks 15750, there could be a bearish trend which is continuing. We will also look at the option chain of Nifty and Bank Nifty post we see the stock views and Nifty view. So we can also have an idea what option chain is looking like. So we can take the trend very easily. Similarly, Bank Nifty can be strong above 34,698 and it will be pretty much strong above 34,701. Same reason which I told, psychological barrier. Once it breaks 701. Similarly, it will be weak below 681 and below 642 it will be more weak. Similarly, Tech Mahindra can be bullish above 1216 and weak below 1007. Similarly, Jindal Steel can be bullish above 968.77. You take it at 968.8 and 961 it will be bearish. Bandhan Bank, we will see the chart of Bandhan Bank. I remember I gave you can sell the call option or you can buy the put option. Both you can do. That's what I told when it was trading around 300 and something. We will see that in the chart, and almost it gave us a profit of 30-40 points from there. So okay, now we will see how Bandhan Bank can react tomorrow. 293.2 below that it is weak, and I'm sorry, above that is bullish, and 289 and below will be bearish. JK Lakshmi, this was one of our stocks for investment and we made good profit in this stock as well. Okay, JK Lakshmi is strong above 659.6 and weak below 689. And Jindal Steel and Power is strong above 435 and weak below 430. The targets and all is available here. You can do your own analysis and check whether it suits you. If it suits your risk management, you can go ahead and take this. Now we will go ahead and see the option chain. If you have a look at Nifty, again there is a 15800 straddle that is going on and 15900 call option is written high and 16 call option, 1600 call option, all call options are really high, and 15700 and below put option rating is not so high as that of call option. So 15700 is one put option which is considerably high, others all are weak. So we have to wait and watch how this is turning out. Similarly, if we take it for a month, as I told, 15800 straddle is going on, 15500 put and 16,000 call has been written, which clearly signifies market could be trading again in the range bound of 15500 to 16,000. Now we will have a look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has a huge resistance around 35,000 and again 34,500 straddle is being written and 34,000 is a good support. We will see monthly levels as well. Monthly levels clearly indicate the market is going to trade between 34,000 to 35,000. There is two straddles which is going on, 34,500 straddle and 35,000 straddle. So we have to wait and watch how this is going to pan out. Now we will have a look at our investment stocks. GNA Axle has hit our target and it has still going past our second target. All banking stocks has underperformed like HDFC, Axis and IDFC. IDFC is still in our buy range only, it has not underperformed. HDFC and Axis are underperformed. Other than that, almost everything has hit our target. TCS could be reversing next week. We will see the TCS chart. TCS has corrected significantly. The maximum down that is possible for TCS, if at all it is going to go down, is 35,000, and there is significant up move that is possible if it breaks, I mean 3,234. If it breaks that, there could be a significant up move around till 34,000. I think that was our view as well before. Yeah, same 34,000. So wait for TCS. It can have a good move in the coming weeks. All banking stocks are under pressure, so we have to wait for the banking stocks to perform, because though they make a good profit, their asset quality is getting weak and weak because of this COVID pandemic. So you can even take Axis Bank in the accumulation kind, so you can get a good profit in the future. We have already hit first target and second target in ICICI Bank. Infosys, we have revised our target. Neogen, we are waiting for our second target. JK Lakshmi also has hit all our targets. I mean, first target it has hit. We have given the next two targets. This could be on the medium term. Currently, it is in profit booking stage. SAIL, we gave around 150 as a target. It almost reached our target. High was around 144 or 45 something. IDFC is still in our buy range. All bank stocks will perform only when the bank Nifty starts performing. Until then, you have to hold the banking sector. Ashok Leyland almost hit our target. The high was 42, I guess, 40 or 37, I guess, 137. So in another 2-3 trading session, both SAIL and Ashok Leyland could hit our targets. Federal Bank, again, it is flat because though the stock is good, as the index is not performing, it is also on the sideways trend. ITC, you can accumulate ITC in the range of 200 and 199 could be a good support. Bank of India has performing towards our target. We will wait for it to hit our target. Other stocks are on the way towards our target. We are only having some problem with respect to the banking stocks. Otherwise, almost we are exactly on targets. Chambal Fertilizer almost hit our first target. The high was around 324 if I am not wrong. You people can check that in the chart. And with respect to Dhanuka, it's really a good stock, but as we told earlier, I will open the chart as well. See here, we have drawn the levels. I told I am expecting it to break either side, and when it breaks, there could be a huge movement on the either side. It is consolidating in this range. So if you see the last 30th trading session, it has broken this level and it just broke everything and it went down. Almost 50 points it has gone down, which clearly states technical views is perfectly right. So now what we can do with this particular stock? You can average it in the current level. There could be a support around 940. So you can average at this level. If you are kind of a person who is not having too much of capital, wait for it to break this level of 977. Once it breaks the 977, you can take an entry. Till then, you have to wait. Stock is really good for a long-term perspective as well. And what we have to do if it crashes further from here, and till which point it can reach. It can reach to the level of 868. There will be a good support, and probably from here it might start to reverse in the uptrend. So current level, if you have good capital, you can average and look for the uptrend. If you don't have a good average, wait for 926 level and 869 level. This is the range where you can accumulate the stock for a good upward movement. Guys, keep supporting our channel. Hit on the like button so YouTube will automatically promote it to the other people who is in YouTube as and when you hit more likes. If you feel these videos are really useful, do share it with your friends and family so they will also get benefited. If you have still not subscribed to our channel, do hit on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day.